Everyone knows her success, but not her darkest moment. She's the ultimate girl crush, fierce, stunning, and fearless on screen. From the raw intensity of My Name to the haunting beauty in Nevertheless and the monster-fighting action in Gyeolseong Creature, Han So-hee has captivated millions with her powerful presence. Fans see the polished final cuts, the explosive fight scenes, and the emotional close-ups that give them chills. But what they never saw were the real bruises, the emergency room visits, the sleepless nights, and the heavy emotional weight she carried when the cameras stopped rolling. This is the untold story of what really happened behind the scenes on Han So-hee's most demanding projects. Han So-hee exploded onto the scene with a rare combination of delicate beauty and raw strength. Directors quickly noticed her willingness to go all in, especially in physically and emotionally demanding roles. In 2021, she landed the lead in the Netflix action thriller My Name, playing Yoon Ji-woo, a woman who joins the police undercover in a criminal organization to avenge her father. The role required intense martial arts training, brutal fight choreography, and deep emotional layers of grief and rage. Han threw herself into preparation like never before. She trained rigorously for months, learning complex fight sequences that left her body exhausted and sore every single day. During one particularly grueling filming block, multiple symptoms hit her at once. Accumulated injuries from the non-stop action, severe overwork, and pure physical exhaustion. She suddenly fainted on set. The crew had to stop everything as she was rushed to the emergency room. It wasn't a minor dizzy spell. Her body had reached its breaking point from the relentless schedule and the physical toll of performing high-impact stunts repeatedly. While fans later praised the realistic fight scenes that made My Name a global hit, almost no one knew how much pain was hidden behind those powerful kicks and punches. Han recovered and pushed forward, but that incident became a quiet warning of how far she was willing to push herself for authenticity. The physical demands only grew more intense in later projects. In 2022, while filming the historical thriller Gyeolseong Creature alongside Park Se-joon, Han So-hee faced another dangerous moment. During a high-level action sequence involving fast movements and complex choreography, she suffered a real facial injury near her eyes. An equipment accident during the intense scene caused bruising and trauma to the delicate area around her face. She was immediately taken to a nearby hospital for emergency treatment. Her agency confirmed it wasn't severe enough for surgery, but because the injury was on her face, the very feature millions admire, they had to pause filming so she could heal properly. Imagine delivering bone-crunching action scenes while your own face is swelling and throbbing. The glamorous monster-hunting visuals that thrilled viewers came at a very real personal cost. But the injuries weren't only physical. Han So-hee is known for her immersive approach to acting. She doesn't just perform, she feels the character's pain, anger, and vulnerability deep in her bones. In Nevertheless, she played Yoo Nabi, a young woman navigating complicated emotions, heartbreak, and toxic relationship dynamics. She later opened up about how difficult it was to become one with the character. It took her a long time to connect with Nabi's inner world of uncertainty and emotional guardedness. There were days when overwhelming feelings would hit her during emotional scenes, and she would choose to stop rather than force the performance. The heavy themes of love, betrayal, and self-protection lingered with her long after filming wrapped. She admitted feeling the weight of those emotions even off-camera, struggling to separate herself from the role. The mental toll of these intense projects often stays invisible to audiences. Long shooting hours that stretch late into the night, repeated takes of traumatic or violent scenes, and the pressure to make every moment look effortless can drain an actor completely. Han has spoken about how she pours her sincerity into every character, but that dedication comes with consequences. The fainting episode on My Name wasn't just about a tired body, it was the result of pushing through pain and exhaustion to deliver the fierce, unyielding Ji-woo that fans loved. The facial injury on gyeolseong Creature forced her to confront the risks of high-stakes action work while still needing to look camera-ready. Behind the stunning visuals and viral fight clips, there were quiet moments of recovery, ice packs, rest, and the constant worry about whether her body could keep up with her ambition. Even in quieter projects, the emotional intensity followed her. Preparing for complex characters often meant living with their struggles for months. The industry celebrates the final product, the girl crush energy, the powerful stares, the heartbreaking tears, but rarely shows the invisible battles actors fight to create those moments. Han So-hee has built her career on this fearless dedication, choosing roles that challenge her both physically and mentally. From undercover revenge stories to creature-filled nightmares and raw romantic turmoil, she has repeatedly proven she's willing to bleed for her art, sometimes quite literally. So what's the powerful lesson in what really happened behind the scenes? Han So-hee's journey reveals the hidden price of the performances we binge and rewatch. While we enjoy the thrilling action and emotional depth from the comfort of our screens, real actors are often quietly enduring bruises, exhaustion, emergency room visits, and heavy emotional aftershocks.
Her story shows that the strongest on-screen characters frequently come from someone willing to push their own limits, physically and mentally. It also shines a light on how the K-drama and film industry demands perfection and intensity, while offering limited space for recovery and vulnerability. Her resilience teaches us that true dedication isn't about getting hurt, it's about showing up again after you do. Han So-hee has continued taking on challenging roles, including bold film projects like Project Y in 2026, proving that even after real injuries and emotional exhaustion, passion can drive an actor forward. At the same time, her experiences remind all of us, whether we're chasing dreams in any field, to listen to our bodies and minds. The most beautiful art often comes from sacrifice, but protecting your well-being makes the journey sustainable. If you're watching this and you've ever poured everything into something you love only to feel completely drained, know that you're not alone. Han So-hee's unseen struggles show that even the fiercest stars have their breaking points. The key is to keep going with wisdom, not just willpower. What do you think? Which Han So-hee action scene left you speechless? Or do you worry about the physical toll actors take for our entertainment? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you love these raw, behind-the-scenes stories about the dark side of K-drama filming, real injuries, emotional battles, and what actors endure when the cameras stop rolling, smash that like button right now. Subscribe to Seoul Fame Files and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. Stay strong, stay kind, and remember, the most powerful performances often hide the highest unseen costs. I'll see you in the next one.